the second rope.
I think Mysterio wanted to drop cold face into the turnbuckle. Maybe I was
The wrestling world is mourning the loss of one of its most influential figures, Rey Mysterio Sr. For fans, wrestlers, and family alike, his passing is not just the end of a chapter, but the closing of a book that inspired generations. Though headlines often focus on stars of WWE and international wrestling, it is men like Rey Sr. who laid the foundation. His impact stretches beyond championships or fame. It lives in the people he trained, the matches he inspired, and the traditions he upheld. A life rooted in wrestling tradition, born as Miguel Ángel López Díaz in Tijuana, Mexico, Rey Sr. grew up surrounded by the vibrant culture of lucha libre. Wrestling wasn't just entertainment there. It was a way of life. From an early age, he knew he wanted to be part of that world. His dedication and discipline transformed him into Rey Mysterio, the king of mystery. With his mask, his unique charisma, and his innovative moves, he captured the imagination of fans across Mexico and beyond. The innovator of lucha libre. In an era dominated by larger wrestlers, Rey Sr. brought something fresh: speed, agility, and storytelling. He wasn't afraid to fly from the ropes, take risks, and show that wrestling was not only about power, but also about artistry. Through his performances, he helped change the way fans viewed lucha libre. He made it global, paving the way for smaller, masked wrestlers to become superstars. The mentor behind the masks. Perhaps Rey Sr.'s most enduring legacy lies not in the matches he wrestled, but in the wrestlers he trained. In his Tijuana wrestling school, Rey Sr. poured his heart into teaching future stars. Among them was his nephew, Rey Mysterio Jr., Oscar Gutierrez, who would go on to become a WWE Hall of Fame legend. Without Rey Sr.'s guidance, the world might never have witnessed the magic of the 619 or the rise of the modern lucha tradition in WWE. Beyond Rey Jr., Rey Sr. trained and influenced wrestlers such as Psicosis, Juventud Guerrera, and Conan, names that went on to shine worldwide. Family, love, and legacy. While many remember him as a wrestler and trainer, his family saw him differently, as a man of kindness, humility, and warmth. To his nephew Rey Jr., he was more than a coach. He was like a father figure, shaping his career and his values. And through Rey Jr., that legacy continues with Dominik Mysterio, who today represents the next generation of the Mysterio family in WWE. Dominik's rise is not only the story of a young wrestler finding his place, but also a tribute to the family roots planted by Rey Sr. decades ago. A global wrestling family mourns. The news of Rey Sr.'s passing touched every corner of the wrestling world. From Mexico to Japan, from independent circuits to WWE, tributes poured in. Wrestlers shared stories of his mentorship, fans recalled his matches, and many expressed gratitude for the doors he opened. He wasn't just a wrestler. He was a teacher, a pioneer, and a role model. In wrestling, the mask is sacred. And in his mask, Rey Sr. carried honor, tradition, and mystery, elements that will live on forever. The burial, a moment of reflection. Rey Sr.'s burial was not only a private farewell for his loved ones, but also a symbolic farewell for the wrestling community. Those who gathered shared not just tears, but also smiles, remembering his joy, humor, and generosity. He may no longer walk among us, but every masked wrestler who steps into the ring is a reflection of the world Rey Sr. helped build. Lessons from Rey Sr.'s journey. Rey Mysterio Sr.'s life teaches us several lessons that go far beyond the ring. Dedication matters. He showed that passion and hard work can overcome limitations. Give back. His greatest victories were not his own, but those of the students he trained. Stay humble. Despite fame, he stayed connected to his roots and values. Family is everything. He built a wrestling dynasty not only with moves, but with love, carrying the torch, Rey Jr. and Dominik. As fans, we often look at the Mysterio name and think only of Rey Jr., the WWE legend. But when we watch him perform, and when we see Dominik carving his path, we are watching Rey Sr.'s spirit live on. The wrestling dynasty he started continues to inspire millions. The moves, the masks, and the tradition are not just performances, They are living tributes to the man who began it all, the eternal mask of Rey Mysterio. Senior Rey Sr. wore his mask with pride. In Lucha Libre, losing your mask is like losing your identity. But in Rey Sr.'s case, his mask will never be removed because it lives eternally in the memory of fans, family, and the wrestling world. His was a life dedicated to creating mystery, magic, and meaning inside the ring, and that is how he will forever be remembered. Conclusion, rest in power, Rey Sr. Rey Mysterio Sr.'s passing marks the end of an era, but his influence will never fade. He was more than a wrestler. He was a pioneer, a mentor, and a guiding light for generations. As fans and as a wrestling family, we say with heavy hearts but also with gratitude, thank you, Rey Sr. Your spirit lives on in every leap off the ropes, in every masked wrestler, and in every cheer of the fans. Rest in peace, Rey Mysterio Sr., the King of Mystery, forever.